Well, Craig, we've seen at other points this season what Kyle Tucker can do for a lineup, but just how impactful can a bat like that be?
Yeah, I mean, he really started swinging the bat this series, no question. I mean, even the first night, not much to show for it, but some hard hit balls. And then the last 2 days, every at bat, just good swings, hard hit balls. So, he was the offense today. He had a big day, and he was a really tough out, like we've seen.
What made Cade's changeup so good for him tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he just gained some confidence in it. I think he threw it a little bit more, threw it to a righty actually. So it's just some confidence and knowing that as you go through these lineups, that third pitch is really important. He needs it. You need it. And he got some confidence in it today, which is a big step.
With Matt Shaw, it sounds like you guys want him to get back to driving all fields. What are those doubles tell you about him?
Yeah, I think that's Matt Shaw. I mean, I think that's, we didn't see an extra base hit to the opposite field the first 3 weeks. And now we've seen 3 already. So I think that's what you expect Matt to do. That's what Matt's good at doing. And so he's just in a better place, from that result. Whether it's caught or not, whatever, but it's the ball's being hit the right way for what he's good at.
Seeing Palencia go right back out there and take care of business in the net.
Yeah, just a nice job from the bullpen guys. Brad got 5 outs today very efficiently. The big double play in the 7th, and then going back out there. And then Daniel just going out there and attacking. You attack and see what happens, and he did a nice job.
Good to see from a poise perspective from Cade just in some of these really tough situations.
Yeah, I mean, nothing that bad was happening. We were getting our glove on a lot of balls and just couldn't convert outs. But he just kind of kept making pitches, and I thought he got strong as the game went and got confident as the game went on. But, in the first couple innings, he had to make some stressful pitches, and he did so. So good sign. It was an impressive start. Got into the 6th inning, so did a really nice job.
What allowed you to settle in as the start moved along?
Yeah, I think me and Miggy did a great job today of just working together, getting settled in. The changeup really came into play, and just attacking the strike zone. But attacking it with intent, trying to be around the corners and not so much middle. And I felt like we did a good job of that.
What gave you the confidence to use the changeup as much as you did today?
Yeah, I had a good feeling for it, and so I just started relying on it. Some days are going to be like that. Not swinging much at the slider, and so you got to find another pitch to get them out on, and so it came up huge for me.
We've talked about using your athleticism on the mound, but do you take pride in fielding your position?
Yeah, no, I love PFPs. It's fun for me. I feel like I'm actually getting to play the game, not just up there pitching. So yeah, it's fun getting comebackers and getting over to first.
When you see the number of whiffs you're getting on the changeup, what can that do for you going forward?
Yeah, for sure. I think it makes guys respect the changeup, makes them put it on the scouting report, like, hey, this is a good pitch. So yeah, just continuing to develop it and get comfortable with it.
Do you throw a lot of sliders as well? Is that just getting deeper into games, or how's that feeling today?
Yeah, that was main focus of this week is just getting the slider away. Been missing a lot of middle with it, and you saw in the first couple innings it was still middle. It's got to change, and so deeper into the game made that adjustment. Starting to use the curveball more, and so I just think the curveball was what separated the slider. It makes them respect the slider away and then the curveball down.
Well, Craig said you're at your best when you're driving balls to the opposite field. Do you feel like that's when you're at your best, and kind of have we seen that in this small sample of a series?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, seeing balls deeper gives you a better chance to make better decisions. I drive balls to right field pretty naturally, so I'm just trying to stay consistent with that.
What does it mean to you to come back up and immediately have an offensive impact?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge, to come back up for my confidence, in general. Obviously, helping me to believe that I can be here and help this team win, and so that's really huge.
What did you see from Cade today?
Obviously, he pitched an amazing day. Had some moments where he stepped up big, threw great pitches. I think his changeup was really, really good today. Something that he's been working really hard on. So it was a great day for him. Again, in a similar situation where he's building his confidence, every day he gets out there. So it's exciting to be able to do it together, to be really good friends, and to just experience everything together.
What are those conversations like with him as you guys are soaking up this experience?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the conversations aren't about baseball. They're just about whatever. We're friends and we're hanging out and we're enjoying ourselves. So, we're enjoying our time together.
As an infielder, does that give you an appreciation for the way that he fields his position?
Yeah, I mean, he feels his position great. Obviously, he was a two-way in college, great athlete. So, yeah, it's great to see guys field the position.